going on YouTube? This is Atomic Kev Collectibles coming back at you with another review here. This time we're going to be looking at something special. So today we are going to be looking at the Movie Monster series Godzilla 1998 Bandai figure here. I'm really excited about this one, guys, so let's just dive right in. So right off the bat here, guys, this figure is going to be incredibly awesome here. I mean, it's a nice depiction of Godzilla 1998 from the movie Godzilla. This is the first American-made Godzilla movie. And this Godzilla's design features a bipedal dinosaur-like radiated iguana. And honestly, I'm a huge fan of the design of this Godzilla. I know it's not very popular amongst the Godzilla community, but I mean, it holds a really special place in my heart because this was my first Godzilla movie, and this is what introduced me into Kaiju flicks. So let's go over a few things about this figure. So this was a Bandai release, Godzilla Store exclusive. This guy was announced back in December of 2024. And it was actually a surprise announcement because before this guy, they had just finished releasing the Zilla version of this, the appearance of this guy in the 2004 movie Final Wars. And then anyway, this guy was announced as a surprise back in December of 2024. I saw it and I was like, wow, you know, this being one of my favorite Godzilla movies, I had to get it. It encapsulates everything that I love about that movie. It started shipping out in January. So I got this guy early January as a nice little surprise. So I absolutely love this figure. It is just such a cool figure. And honestly, if you haven't picked this up, I would definitely, if you're a fan of the 1998 movie like I am, I would highly recommend picking this figure up because it is absolutely amazing. I mean, look at it. It is so cool. So let's take a closer look. Starting with the tag here, you're going to get an actual depiction of a scene from the 1998 film. This scene is where Godzilla is in the middle of like Times Square where they're trying to entrap him by using the fish and kill him. Tag's going to say Gojira 1998, Godzilla 1998. Then you also get the 2024 logo there for Godzilla. And then the back of the tag is actually something interesting. So you're going to get a cutout of Goji's dorsal plates here. And then you're going to actually get the marketed symbol. So back in 1998, they had the Godzilla kind of enframed in this like greenish radiation here. And they have a take on it because it says Gojira with that same design. And it's going to say Movie Monster Series, Gojira, Movie Monster Series here, and then Bandai here in the corner. Moving into paint and detail here, you're going to get nice detail along the top of the figure here, very resemblant to the movie. You're also going to get nice jaw sculpting here, individually sculpted teeth. And then that's going to feature a beigeish paint job. Also, eyes are going to be painted that orange color that you see in the movie. And then, I don't know if the camera's picking it up very well. Yeah, there it is. You get nice pupils, white pupils for the figure. The figure is also going to feature nice detail along the neck of 1998 Goji. Moving on to the hands here, you're actually going to get nicely sculpted hands, and it is going to feature that infamous dew claw right there. Arms are going to be nicely detailed as well on the figure. Moving on to the legs of the figure, you're going to get nice sculpted skin texture here. You're also going to get nice texture work along the knees here, as well as bone structure and muscle structure. Back of the figure is going to feature a nice metallic blue/gray paint job here. Really nice. Unfortunately, the paint job does end at the tail here. You don't get any paint towards the tip of the tail. You are going to get nice segmented detail here and nice skin textures along the tail. And then the dorsal plates are going to be nicely sculpted here. Let me go ahead and zoom in on that a little bit. See, the camera's willing to pick it up. Yeah, there you go. Really nicely sculpted dorsal plates there. Front of the figure, you're going to get nice neck work here, and I forget what this is scientifically called, but it is going to be featured on the figure. Pectoral is going to have nice skin texture, as well as detail on the pectorals. Now, moving on to actual articulation, you're not going to get anything in the tail, but you do get dual articulation here. You get some in the legs, and those can go full 360. I'm not going to do that to my figure because I don't like doing that. Also, you're going to get nice movement here at the arms, and both of them are going to be 360-degree rotatable. Right, now that we got paint and detail out of the way, let's go ahead and get some side-by-side comparisons. Movie Monster Series, Haya Exquisite, YMSF, X Plus Defareal, Fun Fun, Ban Presto Enshrined, Bandai 9-inch Series, Ichiban Show 25cm Series, X Plus 30cm Series, Omega Eggman, CCP Middle Series, Mini Eggman, Finger Puppet. Final thoughts on this guy. Absolutely love this figure. I think that this figure encapsulates everything that TriStar did with their design of Godzilla in the 1998 film. Again, this figure holds a really special spot in my heart just because this was my first Godzilla / Kaiju movie. So I really do like this figure. It's one of the ones that actually stays out in my collection, and I think that Bandai did an excellent job encapsulating this Godzilla, or this version of Godzilla. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think of this figure. Is this something that you would pick up? Do you guys like the 1998 design? I know in the Godzilla community, he's not looked very favorably upon just because it holds some controversy as to what Godzilla is, and some would argue that this is not Godzilla. However, there are quite a bit of a community that does support this Godzilla and really does like what it stands for. Also, again, I apologize for the lack of content this week. Had a lot going on with Mother's Day holiday, so I will try to get this video uploaded hopefully soon. And then I have one other Godzilla piece that I want to go ahead and review for you guys. Next week, I want to go ahead and do a Marvel week, so that'll show off some of the Marvel pieces in my collection, and then we'll probably jump back into more Godzilla content after that. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you saw. It lets me know I'm doing a good job. And aside from that, I will see you all in the next one. Peace.